Okay, so today is like the third day that I'm back and I worked a full day. Camilla worked the night shift last night. She has tonight off, but she has to work the night shift again tomorrow because there's a medical tent and the group that's there now, they have a Russian speaker, but even though there's only one and there's two other people, but that group is leaving and then the group coming in that's going to be here for 10 days doesn't have a Russian speaker. And they need a translator 24/7 because it's a freaking medical tent. And they tomorrow I'm going to do it from 9 to 9 and then Camila will come replace me from the rest of the time. And well, for, like come at 9. I'm going to do it from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and then Camila will come at 9 p.m. and stay until 9 a.m. I don't know how long this is going to go on or if there's people in the house that can relieve us, but that's what we're doing. This the first 2 days back I worked at the train station, and then today I worked at the Tesco. There wasn't much action, but I was informed about this big thing. But I still translated a few consultations and things like that. Um, so when we got picked up in the van and came back, there were two Americans with us from Atlanta, naturally, and it's a father-daughter team, which is pretty cool. And we met another set of Americans with a son, father-son team at a different point. So that was cool. And there's the one of the highlights. Misha finally got registered. He basically they kept kicking him out because he's Russian. He had a Russian passport. He's with RFU, and he stopped getting registered and just started sneaking in. And then we thought he was getting kicked out. The guy came over, asked him where his badge was. He's like, "Oh, I forgot it." Called the soldier over. The soldier's like, "All right, I'm going to register you right now." And then I started registering him instead of kicking him out, and now he's registered. This is how he feels for real, and because he was so tired, and this is how he felt when I told him to smile. But it was, small but kind of great victory. And now he doesn't have to deal with the soldiers because he can just get that thing stamped and then use it to get a wristband. So something else that was super goofy was that there was a tattoo artist in the parking lot of the Tesco giving out, well, not giving out, but she was doing tattoos for pretty cheap, like 150 zloty. So a lot of people were getting them, which is like $35. So a lot of people were getting them. Also in the Tesco parking lot, Germans showed up and set up a food truck and gave us German sausage, so that was pretty sweet. I saw at the Tesco a little girl that had her name tag like on her backpack on her back. So I don't know. I just thought that was worth mentioning. And apparently, the medical people want me to translate them for them because it looks like I know what I'm doing. But I said it just looks that way. So now there's two Nikitas in the house, which this is like the first time ever I had the problem where there's somebody else with my name and we have to figure out like which one's which. And it's a problem for like everyone else in the house. There's like three Ivans. Well, one of them left. There's like two Mishas, two Sashas, whatever. But two kind of interesting but similar things also happened in Tesco today where I saw a guy who I helped at the train station. He recognized me. He called me Nikatos, which is just like a cool nickname. And somebody else here calls me that too. And and then I also saw a lady that I helped before, and she said, "Oh, the third time we see each other, and you help me again, it will be something amazing will happen." So I was like, "All right, I hope that's true." And an old lady told me that I was like smart and wise and good and all this stuff as always. So before I finish the video, I just want to thank everybody who is donating to the GoFundMe, and we really appreciate you guys. And I'm just gonna leave you with a video of one of the volunteers playing piano. It sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Cock soup.
Very good.